Hello, friends of the Rye Notes. There's been a lot of talk on the dark web lately about what's been going on with our band and exactly what's been happening with, in particular, some of my recent performances. I just want to address that right now and talk about some of what's been happening with me and what I think is the future of the Rye Notes. It seemed like the World Wide Web was the right place to do it. So I'm going to take this superhighway battle head on. I also want to express some concern for the fan, of course, and also our friends and family. First, I'd like to say that I never liked the name European Ian. I am Scottish. And if you didn't know it and you didn't follow world reports, we are leaving the European continent. It's called Brexit, and that nickname never really made a lot of sense to me personally because I am considerably more Scottish, if you listen to my accent, than I would ever be European. I'm just going to put that out there, but that's not the reason. The Rye Notes will be breaking up as of 7:30 p.m. today, Eastern Standard Time. That's a whole other thing, and I want to talk a little bit about that. As a young man in my early 30s, I have a full life ahead of me, and I want to make the most of this life and explore any new options of passion. For example, many of you know that I am quite a cardsman. I am very skilled with like with the playing cards. And I know several card tricks, many of which I'd like to show you afterwards on Snapchat or something like that, if that's at all possible. Maybe Instagram. I'll share those with you after the press conference. And many of you know I'm passionate about a lot of things. I love motorcycles. I love the way they feel when you're riding them. I love working on them. So yeah, I got a lot of things going on there too that I've been thinking about. But I really spent the last couple months focusing all my energy and all my thoughts onto what is it Ian wants to do with his life. Putting it all aside. The simple answer was magic. Not black magic, not white magic, just like simple sleight of hand. Card tricks, tomfoolery, those types of things, like magical stuff. And that's really where my heart is right now. So as of in the next coming weeks, I'm going to be enrolling in a magic school, a clown-free magical school of my choice. And I will hone my magical skills, and I will come back and I will amaze you. So that's really it. That's it. I love the Rye Notes. I love the stage. But from this point forward, I'm just gonna work my magic on you. That's my plan. It's my big plan. So with that being said, I wanted to take some questions from the internet. I've set up a little Redder feed, and I'm gonna take some questions from the fans. First question is from Rose in Indian Lake. What did the band say when you told them you were leaving? I told them there'd be a press conference today. I told them I had an important announcement to make. I was hoping they would take me seriously. They did not. So this is it for them. They're going to be finding out right now. Maybe a little unfair to them, but that's the way it goes in show business. You can't always get what you want, as they say. So that's it, Rose. Thank you for the question. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's magic is more important. So next question is from Jeff in Worthington. You mentioned something about your recent performances. What happened? Well, Jeff, I just wanted to say, when bands practice, and they play together as long as a band like the Rye Notes plays together. You get tight. You get super, super tight. And that's where my playing was. My playing was right there. It was so tight. It was like a drum. It was even better than drums because it was a bass. It was a bass making beautiful sounds. And but then occasionally, guitar players want to get fancy. They want to try new things like a saxophone or a trombone, or sometimes they want to say, "Oh, I want to try a capo," which isn't even an instrument. And I don't know if you're familiar with the capo, but they put the capo on the guitar neck, and it changes the sound of the guitar. And if it's not used properly, it will really ruin the sound of a band. And I'm personally, as a matter of principle, against the capo. Never liked one, never owned one. Like I said, it's not even an instrument. I don't even know why you'd use it. But I think when some players, I'm not mentioning names, they put it on there, and that would pretty much ruin the sound of the band because nobody knew what that guy was playing. So that's what I think happened to the sound. And it happened in some performances. I thought we got rid of most of the capo songs, but apparently they're out there. So that's that. That's that. I mean, that's what happened there. Okay, so next question is coming from Google Plus. I don't even know what that is, so I am going to move on. Next question is simply just a statement from email, and it says, "This is like when the Beatles broke up." Yes, Mom, it is just like when the Beatles broke up. 10 people or more will be affected by this announcement, and I know that's really sad for the fan. I know it's sad for the friends and family. We had a good time together. But, the show must go on, as one person said. And I don't mean the Rye Notes show must go on. I mean, like, the magic show must go on. So, yeah. And I'd like to think that I'm kind of the John in the scenario, if you will. But yeah, that was a great question, or a great comment. Thank you, Mom. Robin, I love you. Thanks for letting us live in the tent in the backyard for so long. That was really nice of you. It was great for us. We loved it. So thank you. Now I'll take a final question from it's from our fan Adam over on North Broadway. Longtime fan of the Rye Notes. Yeah, he was there. He was there pretty much from the beginning. What is your question, Adam? Do you know if Billy Spitfire is planning to play with any other bands, and if so, can I get his number? That question is kind of appalling, actually. I'm a little disappointed you'd even ask it, Adam. I don't know what Bill's plans are, but I don't think he has any time for side projects right now. That's my gut is telling me that. Okay, so yeah. If the band is over, it wouldn't be a side project. That is true. I agree with that. You got me there. You would like to know if Rob is also available to play drums. You'll have to check with him. I'm not going to give you his phone number because you're poaching the band out from. And it's been 4 minutes and 58 seconds or something, man. That's just not cool. So. Yeah, no, whatever. Yeah, go ahead and call those guys. I'm sure they're available. They're great players. I admit it. So, but seriously, it's been great playing with everybody in the band. It's been great playing to you, the fan, and all our friends and family would show up on from time to time. It was really great, and I just want to say I'm gonna miss that part of my stage life, but look out for the amazing Ian coming to a stage near you soon.